Oh my God, it's huge. Oh my God. It's huge. Huge muskie. You can't bring everything. What does that mean?
It's just weird. It's the psycho stick.
The psycho stick?
Wrapping on it.
Gotcha. The psycho stick.
You're like up on the, by your hand.
Yeah. Well, what's up, fisher people? We're muskie fishing, obviously. And before anybody gets any ideas, no, I'm not a muskie guide. No, I'm not taking you muskie fishing. If you want to go muskie fishing, Latin Dress Guide Service. That's all you need to know. Look him up. He knows what he's doing. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Rodney kind of knows what he's doing. But we're still going to try to catch him and give him heck. So that's the deal. We'll let you know if we catch a fish. But I'm not taking you muskie fishing. Are we clear on that? Okay, we're clear. All right. Oh yeah, right on the bank, baby. That's the spot. I'm gonna get a hit right here. I feel it. Hit it, baby. Hit that bait. I'll take a smallie right now. Let's just get warmed up with a smallie. Big bait smallies. Just had a pike blow up on this swim bait jumping out of the water by the side of the boat. Never saw it until it made noise. Not super impressive, but it was something. And Rodney had a follow by what we think was a smallmouth. We don't have our normal visibility here, seeing into what's going on with all this wind, but so there's some activity on this hump. No muskie yet. Working the swim bait feels like actually reeling in a fish. It's freaking heavy. Wouldn't mind getting that pike back here. Is muskie chop a thing?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Because we got a chop going of some kind. Definitely didn't expect or hope for this much wind. Oh well, 8 feet now. We're about halfway. What's that? Yeah, I'm actually just using autopilot, but I'm roughly following that outside edge so that we got deep water to the left of us, flat to the right. Freaking wind! We better catch a freaking muskie in this crap. God, I can't even move. Catch a 50-incher, let's get the heck out of here.
Fishing wind all the time. What are you complaining?
When I'm doing muskie fishing, I feel like it's supposed to be a leisurely thing. This is my day off fishing. I don't want to grind in the wind. We're almost to the tip of this hump now. The golden zone, I would say. I better start figure eighting. Always figure eight, right? You don't figure eight too much, huh? I feel like I'm probably totally wrong, but to me it's like I feel like I'll know if they're close and then I'll do a figure eight.
There are ones that can pop up, you don't know they're there.
I know.
I'm not really sold on that yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I think, and I don't know if it's how many, if it's speeded on this lake, but like Lake of the Woods, you get a ton of follows.
Yeah.
More than half their fish, they'll say, will come on the figure eight.
Right. There's got to be
some. I suppose throwing rubber and other stuff that's slightly below the surface more, you maybe won't see it coming in.
Yeah. But looks like a big smallmouth.
Another guy says, oh, sometimes you're better getting more casts out there too.
Right. Looks like we're rolling over big smallies down here. Like I said, I want to catch a smallie for a warm-up. Oh, I got in the weeds. Get out of the weeds. Can't catch anything in the weeds. I mean, you want to be around weeds, but you don't want them on your bait. This doesn't help. You should go to your Spanky, you said?
Yeah.
Spanky. That's a funny name for a bait. I'm gonna get a smallie right here. Where I loosen up my shoulders. My shoulders are sore. No smallmouth, okay. False alarm.
Alright, last cast if they get him.
Rodney likes to change baits a lot. He's probably doing it right. I just stick with the same dumb thing. Although I did have a swim bait on for a while, but I feel like as long as I get in front of the right fish, it doesn't matter what I have on. And I know, because I'm a muskie pro.
+6 muskie. We could complain pretty quick.
Yeah, we would. I wouldn't care then. 46-inch muskie cures a lot of ills. Not that I would know, I've never had one, but I definitely want over 40. If my second muskie was also in the 30s, I'd feel like, I'm not really doing it.
What am I even doing this?
Yeah. I've caught 2 already and they're both small. What's the deal? Why am I doing this? 24-inch smallmouth. Let's go. Did you hear that? He caught a 40-incher on this bait right now. He's gonna do it again. That mark looked like a possible muskie. The hump is mostly right in 45 degree, mostly back, mostly right. I mean, yeah, that's decent. Looks like marks to the right there, doesn't it? Yeah. Are they fish that we can catch? It's kind of a loaded question, isn't it? In other words, will they bite these baits, but also are we good enough to catch them?
Not really.
Hooked up, baby. Hooked up. He's coming out wide. You got the net ready? He's staying down, whatever it is. Did you pull the net out?
The button sticks.
Yeah.
No, it's stuck. Button come back.
Short net it. Oh my God, it's huge. Oh my God. It's huge. Huge muskie. You got it?
It won't. Oh, I got it still gonna.
Push it in a little bit. You ready?
No.
No?
Oh boy.
He's still on.
Action, show all that.
I know. The camera's on. Ready? Yes!
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about, baby! Woo! That's fun right there. Looks like a tiger muskie.
That's a solid one.
That's a good fish. Oh, I want to get to the outside. Look at the teeth on that thing. Jeez.
Oh, he's unhooked already?
I think he might be.
Right, the boat board's behind you.
Oh my God! Look at that! What do we got?
You're backwards.
Yeah. 41.
Yeah, right at 41. But a solid one. Look at that. All right.
That's thick.
You want a picture too, or?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
All right. That right there is my first North Dakota muskie, and by far my biggest at 41 inches in a tanker, a fat tanker. Let's try to get this thing back in the water. Get upright, girl. It's fat. There it goes.
We got one.
We freaking got one.
You picked the spot too.
I did. We were gonna go to this other spot that we got some muskies last year. I'm like, let me try this hump really quick. I can go home now.
No.
But I think Rodney wants to catch one. So we'll stick around for a while. I'm so lucky I got the camera on in the middle of that because I was one arm in it and he stayed on and I'm turning the camera on.
Although that's an extra heavy rod, it wasn't bent. I didn't.
No, it didn't bend at all. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's just like a big walleye or something. That rod does not give. That is a heavy duty sucker. Right there. Woo! It pulled a little drag when I was waiting for the net. It did grab some there. Yeah. It's in the boat. And it bit out on the cast. About halfway back, I felt it just crush it. Oh yeah, baby.
I wanted to go. I knew I couldn't go in the morning, but
Yeah.
then I looked at the muskie calendar this morning and season's best full moon day.
Season's best full moon. You gotta fish muskie on season's best full moon. I'm so glad Rodney called me. It is true what they say, when you catch a muskie, you do get pretty jazzed up. I am pretty hyped right now. Things are going very fast in my brain. Not gonna lie. Well, it's probably a little over an hour later after the big catch. Haven't even had so much as a follow since. Worked that same spot a little harder to see if there's a second one there. Sitting on another spot now. Working that. What's that?
Still windy.
It's still windy, as Rodney said. Rodney caught a bunch of seaweed on his last cast, but we got one. Sometimes that's enough, but we're not gonna stop yet. Ooh, sorry for bumping the camera there. Didn't mean to bump ya. Hooked up! Hooked up! I knew the nose of that point looked good. I said it before you got.
I go my next cast, I took the farther out and launched it on. Oh, that's a good.
I was gonna pee. I got my pants together now. Where is this fish? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Be a 48. Oh, it's not small.
Not small. It went airborne once on me.
Did it? Oh. Yes!
We got her.
Woo!
Yeah!
2 muskies! Woo! Oh, that's awesome. I knew that spot looked good.
We finally caught one along this short stretch.
That might be bigger. Well, I don't know. It's pretty close. It's gonna be very close. Muskie fishing is kind of fun when this happens.
Pretty heavy too, huh?
Yeah.
Is he a purebred?
I don't know.
Got the camera?
Right back here. The camera in the back of the boat's going too.
42 and a half. 42 and 3/4.
42 and 3/4. We got a bigger one. Hold on. Look at that. What a tank. Get a video or a photo too.
Got it.
Got it. She's starting to move her tail a little bit.
Yeah. She shouldn't be hurt. The hooks wasn't in her at all.
Now she's going down.
Let's launch a couple more casts.
Woo! Rodney's the new leader now. 42 3/4. Happy to see it hit the net. So we were just talking about how when Rodney asked me if we should go muskie fish today, he showed me the calendar and it said season's best as the report today for like out of the majors and minors and all that kind of stuff. And I'm vaguely familiar with some of that stuff, but I don't know. It's definitely season's best for me and season's best for Rodney, so. We've each caught our personal best muskie today, I believe, right?
Yep.
That's pretty freaking awesome. I've only muskie fished like 10 days in my entire life, so. What a day. Oh, and maybe I should reiterate, we're not muskie guiding. Latin Dress Guide Service, call them up. Those are two nice fish though. Those are two really nice fish for North Dakota muskies. Thick, over 40. I know there are bigger, but I'm extremely happy with the result so far today. 308, that last fish came just before 3 o'clock. We could even quit now and I wouldn't care.
Well, the third would be even better.
It would be even better with a third though. Then it would be like an all-world day to get 3 of them. We haven't had any follows though. We've had 2 bite it, both quite a ways out on the cast. Early in the day we had that pike follow and a smallie follow within like a minute. We haven't caught any pike, any smallies, just 2 big muskies. That's okay. Keep them coming, dial it up.
Hey, I said I had to, well, I tried to call for a 46, but it was half that above the 41.
Uh-huh.
The smaller version of that is one of my buddies.
Put that in front of the camera. That's the size of bait you need for a big muskie. Bombs away. Well, in case we don't hook up with another one, if you liked the video, hit that button to say so. Think about subscribing to the channel. Maybe consider supporting the channel on Patreon, and we'll see you later, fisher people. Hog muskie coming up. Ooh, he's got another side salad.